Welcome to the Creative podcast. It's your boy Jeff, your boy Adrian in the right-hand corner, your boy Bobby Douglas in the left-hand corner. Let's get into it.
All right. So what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Appreciate it, Jeff, for opening it up. We got a packed show for y'all today. College football weekend, which was a good one. You got the rankings that came out recently. We also got Carmelo Anthony. What if he got drafted different? Los Angeles Aces, congratulate them on their wins. We got the Sunday football that past weekend, Monday night football that didn't fail us with 2 epic games, and then we're going to close it out with Thursday night football. So, what's up, fellas? How everybody doing? Y'all ready to rock and roll this show, man?
We good.
Man. And just to piggyback a little bit with Jeff, man, please, man, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and man, just like Jeff said, let's get into it.
So let's go ahead and crank it up, man. College football weekend. What's this shit?
You pull it right out. I know. Hey, you know how I was right away.
Gators.
You see my team.
Gators.
Damn, man, we start off with Georgia. God.
Start off with a bang.
Come on.
All right. So, first game of college football for week 3, Georgia versus South Carolina. I'm not really surprised by the score. That 7 points came in on, I want to say, the third string backups that was in that game, and they still struggled to get them 7 points. So, not surprised. This is what the number one team is supposed to do. You're supposed to dominate when you know you're the better team. Alabama did what they're supposed to do, 63-7. Again, that's what you do.
Wait a minute.
Toledo.
UL Monroe. Where is UL Monroe? Where is that at?
That's Louisiana.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Toledo versus Ohio State. Again, your top 3 teams did what they were supposed to do.
CJ Stroud, he went off, man.
CJ Stroud did his thing.
Woo.
Michigan versus UConn. I don't even know if UConn, I'm surprised they still got a program as bad as they've been for the past 5 years. But good thing they got their basketball programs in the women's league. Because not, but they'd be under shit's creek.
Whoa! You kind of glossed. You're moving kind of fast, man. Hold on. Let's check out the box score for Michigan.
Oh man, we need to check
all
that.
We are not gonna. Man, I said it.
Maybe 2 minutes in. Every 2 minutes in, we on game 4.
We could look at the Gamecocks for this, man.
UConn
is.
Hey,
look at this thing. Hey, you know what I will say? J.J. McCarthy is going to be y'all ticket to a title.
If.
Man, Michigan is not you're going to the playoffs and lose.
Look at that QBR, 4.5. Woo, ridiculous.
I wouldn't say that, but they
look at that rushing attack. Boy, 5 touchdowns. We're looking like Nick Chubb. Woo, come on now.
Negative.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he's not even on that level, man.
He's nowhere near that level. 12 carries for 71 yards.
I know, right?
All that had to be in the red zone.
Yeah, as long as it's 20.
That's even a point. It couldn't stop him. That his fault. 5 tubs.
As long as it was 20 yards, and he only had 71, so that means all the other 50 were 10 yards, 10 barely. Look at that. Oh wow!
Man, look at that. We had a game, man. Well, hey, go Wolverines! I just want to make sure we can put a little more love on the Wolverines. We can go back to the scores. There we go.
I can promise you, everybody, that Bobby's gonna be butthurt come when Michigan got to play Ohio State at the end of the season.
That jersey coming, y'all. It's coming.
Yeah, better put it on hold. Did you have Louisiana Tech? Louisiana Tech versus. Like these games, man. Like I said, this week 3 and 4. This is when look over Oklahoma just manhandling Nebraska after they done fired their head coach and then they recently fired their defensive coordinator. That is a dumpster fire of a program.
Nebraska used to be the shit in the early 2000s and 90s, but they haven't really, captured their glory as of yet.
Yeah, they're in the Big Ten. It's hard. Should have stayed in the Big 12. Look at that. USC dominating Fresno State.
Man.
Look at that. Oklahoma State killed HBCU.
But this is what we talked about on the last podcast.
Like this is the week. These are the week. The only game that caught me by surprise was this one: Missouri State versus Arkansas.
Okay, so why did it catch you by surprise?
Because Missouri State was able to keep up with Arkansas.
Arkansas manhandled South Carolina. They I forgot who else they played early in the season. Like Arkansas is way better than what they should have been. The product they put on that field, and I think they got it. I want to say they got Alabama next.
Man, my boy Shelley was
Jefferson. Look at that. Look at Jefferson. 32.8 QBR.
God.
32.8 QBR.
Man.
That is.
Man, the rushing attack on Arkansas is insane. God.
Yeah, because they do that option. They do that little option thing. You got to run a quarterback.
Oh, yeah, the RPO?
Yeah, you got to run a quarterback that's built like Cam Newton. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they couldn't.
Okay.
I'm surprised they won that game. Now, probably some of the good games. Now, you remember when I told you about, scroll down? Who was it? Keep going. That game right there, that Washington game. You remember I told you that's the one you got to watch out for?
Yeah.
That's the reason why. Washington manhandled Michigan State.
Man.
Michigan State doesn't have anything. All they got is a run game. You take that away, you force that quarterback to have the pass, that's a wrap. Damn, he is not that guy.
Penix Jr.? Yeah.
Yeah. And see, he transferred from Indiana. And he was lighting up teams when he was playing at Indiana. 91.9 QBR rating.
Nice.
Yeah, he was lighting it up.
Yeah.
True.
You make Michigan State one-dimensional, they already don't have a secondary. That's the end of their season. What other good games?
I know another one was the BYU. That was the other one.
Yeah. I'm surprised BYU got manhandled by Oregon like that. I'm surprised. Texas A&M versus Miami. That game was. I'm surprised Texas A&M won that one.
Really?
I really am.
Why?
Yeah. Well, when you watch that game, Miami was really torching them, especially on the run game. Like those two running backs that they kept rotating in and out. Miami was they was killing them. It's just that they needed. If they would have got their passing game established with Van Dyke, then it would have been all right. They most likely would have came away with a win because Max Johnson 46.7 QBR rating.
Damn. And Jeff, this is your squad, isn't it?
Nah, he's a Gator. We're gonna get in there pretty.
Gator.
Yeah, we're gonna chime on them pretty soon.
Oh, okay. Well, let's.
So Texas A&M got lucky.
The Aggies. Let's see what else we got.
Utah, San Diego State, trash. Tennessee demolished Acorn, trash. North Carolina State beat Texas Tech, garbage. Look at that. Baylor beat up on a Texas State team. Week 3 and week 4.
Many good games this week.
Nah, in this week, except for this one. Y'all almost lost to South Florida.
We struggled against Kentucky a week before prior, and we lost.
Kentucky is far way better than USF.
God, look at this QBR.
South Florida always had a decent, sneaky squad.
No. Hell no, Jeff.
They did, bro.
Hell no, Jeff. No, they haven't, Jeff. No, they haven't, Jeff.
USF
is trash.
I don't even know where are they at?
There's University of South Florida.
They're in Tampa.
Oh, Tampa. Okay.
Y'all struggle against South Florida. You barely won that game. 2 interceptions.
They are down there with
Look at that. Both quarterbacks, 2 interceptions. Only ones that got a better QBR, 61.0. Anthony Richards, 11.6. That man's seeing ghosts out there. He really seeing ghosts out there.
Let's move on.
Man, look at this. 28-31. No, it was
Russian.
No, okay. If it was, look, I'll put it this way. Good thing Florida Gators got a good defensive line and defense. Secondary, Russian, they got it.
Let's move on.
Look at that. I would too. Look at that. Talking about some USF was always a sneaky good team.
They
Boy,
always a
crazy.
sneaky team. Yes.
No, they
always
not.
supposed to be.
Against y'all. Okay. Look at that. Wake Forest, Liberty, garbage. Ole Miss, Tech, garbage.
Yeah, that
Texas.
was crazy.
That's who you supposed to like is Tech.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I brought that up on the last podcast. I said,
You're supposed to like Tech
I asked.
No, why the hell I'm supposed to like Tech for?
because that's actually in Atlanta, bro. Y'all,
And?
you ain't been no Athens.
And what they got to do with it?
You like the
What does
Bulldogs,
what does living in Atlanta got to do with me liking Georgia
I'm
Bulldogs?
just saying, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You're supposed to like Tech, the Yellow Jackets.
Nah,
Okay?
nah, negative. You supposed to like Miami.
Hey, man, Miami got a pretty good squad, bro.
Yeah, they'll probably beat up on Florida. Look at that.
Man, it is what
This
it
was
is,
a good game. Penn State beat up on Auburn, came to Auburn and pushed them around.
When my boy R's gonna come in?
That's next year.
All right.
And then
Your
Brian
boy
Parsons.
Eagles didn't even start yet, right?
Yeah, he did. He got injured. He got injured against Alabama. But Penn State beat up on Auburn. Brian Harsin is, if his seat's not on fire, then his house is, because he's gone. He's not gonna be at Auburn next year. That's pretty much it. You know, the top boring games.
Yeah, man, we can go on to the good stuff.
What, the rankings?
And
We still talk about the rankings?
yeah, we got the rankings. We got the
The
rankings.
rankings. Yeah, college football, buddy. College football.
Man, boy, you're a fool, boy.
Man, we know who number one, bro. I don't know talking about this shit. Fucking Bulldogs, overrated.
Overrated?
Yeah, overrated. Okay, keep that energy.
You see why Michigan number 4, baby.
Y'all gonna fall off.
Yeah.
They're gonna fall off.
No, we 4. We right here.
Yeah. Where's Florida?
They 20, bro.
Yeah. So they dropped 2 spots.
Yeah, man. I mean, they 2-1. They struggled against South Florida. What you expect? I don't expect anything like that. Them to be in the top 10. You know, I mean,
You shouldn't even be ranked.
Oh boy.
So a lot of movement on the coaches poll, it seems like, but the AP, the first 7, and I mean between 8 and 10, but I mean it's kind of stayed consistent, but a lot of movement.
Yeah.
Why?
You're gonna always see Alabama consistently up there. You're gonna always see
Tennessee should be at least top 10. Tennessee should be up there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I agree with the AP. All those teams are great.
So
teams.
you agree Kentucky should be top 10?
Yeah, Kentucky's a good program, bro. They played us hard and they gave us all they got.
Yeah, we see how y'all played against USF.
Okay, let's move on.
And he said they played us hard. They gave us all they got. That shit sound like a military commercial. I'm sorry.
Stop.
That was a crazy
Florida. You know what I said? I said Florida Gators are a good team, man. They just
offense ain't ran right, man. They trying to do that Tebow shit with Richardson. I just don't get that.
No, Richardson he has a hard time reading defenses, man.
I mean, he's young, bro. I mean, you know, he got time to develop. You know, he got a lot of studying. If you want to
take the program for 2 years, only thing I give him is because it's a new head coach. That's the only slide.
Like I said, bro, any young player, they gotta learn how to study the game, learn the defenses, and learn the attacks. If he can do that, he can take his game to the next level. If not, he will stay at the collegiate era. That's it.
Just like your boy Tua, he needs some time and the right belief system.
we talk about college football rankings right now. We're gonna move forward. We'll speak on that in
All
the
right.
short near future.
But all I know is Michigan is number 4, and
Oh my God! And pull up their schedule because
Bro,
you're
yeah,
very confident. Pull up their schedule. Pull up their
yes,
schedule real quick because I want to
sir.
show you something.
All right, number 4.
I just want to show you something.
All
Now,
right.
Jeff, look at this. Like, look at who they
they
beat:
ain't beat nobody.
Colorado State,
Yep.
Hawaii, and
They ain't beat
Utah.
nobody yet. The one
Vanderbilt
they
beat
gotta show me
Hawaii.
against Michigan State if they can beat them. They gotta show me against Penn State.
Oh, they'll beat Michigan State.
I think Penn State gonna beat their ass. But go down.
They still got to look. Iowa is a
Oh,
rock
now
fight.
he definitely November 26th, right after Thanksgiving Day. You might well want to stay full, bro, because it's gonna be a long day.
Ohio State.
Ohio State gonna. You
They
gotta
don't give
go.
y'all the business,
You gotta
bro. CJ
go to
Stroud.
Ohio State.
Oh man, you gonna have to respect everything he gonna bring you that day.
I'm not. Well, we ain't worried about that. We just.
Oh,
we
you
focus-
gonna have to worry.
Okay, look. Ohio
That's-
State's defense is starting to click. That is dangerous.
Let me say something, man. Y'all don't really play nobody, man. You shouldn't be excited about this.
But we handle. But you know what?
No, they do play. They gotta.
They played two
this-
guys, two people in the top 20. Penn State and fucking Ohio State. You tell me any of those people are worth talking about?
Iowa's gonna give them. Iowa's gonna give them a hard rock fight.
No, they're not, bro.
Okie dokie.
I can guarantee you Michigan gonna run through their ass. No homo.
You. Let me put it this way: they're gonna kill Rutgers. They're gonna kill Rutgers. They're gonna put an end to Nebraska, and they're gonna have a defensive game against Illinois. I'm telling you, Big Ten, their schedule. Maryland is just a shootout. So they'll shut Maryland down easy. Iowa's gonna turn to a rock fight. Indiana will start off a little slow. Penn State. They got a very high chance of losing against Penn State.
Oh, they're gonna lose against Penn State.
I'm not gonna say they're gonna lose, but they have a very high chance. If I had to make my pick right now, I will go with Michigan. If I had to make my pick right now, we'll know what Michigan to do. Yeah,
they ain't
Michigan.
Nobody, bro.
It's not. Look, man. Look. That part, when it comes to college football, it don't really matter who you play. I'm just talking about who the players that Michigan have.
I'm worried about Penn State, Michigan State. Michigan State always play their ass hard, man.
Man, Michigan State is about to get. Look, I'm telling you this right now. Michigan State is it's going to be a rivalry game. Whoever's going to take that trophy home with them. But I'm telling you, Michigan did not forget what Michigan State did last year. So, and Michigan State don't have nowhere near the same talent they had last year. Man, they don't have Kenneth Walker. They don't have the same. They don't have. Look, it ain't gonna happen. Michigan State, what respect what?
So do we get credit?
A lot of airtime to the Wolverines.
Well, because we're 3-0, and we didn't just barely beat teams. We were beating them. Like, we're handling our business.
You went against Colorado
We're handling our
State,
business.
Hawaii, and UConn.
Man, y'all played against a varsity team
we
almost lost. Where is South Florida? Where's South Florida at?
Bro, y'all stop disrespecting these teams, man. These teams are pretty solid.
Okay.
Those teams you went against, they don't really have programs. I don't know why they even have programs in football. I'm just being honest.
No, but that's funny, but you're right. But we handling up, but we're doing what we're supposed to do. Blow them out. What we're supposed to do. Blow them out.
Okay, so let's go look at Colorado State's record.
We're averaging 50 points.
Colorado State is trash. I'm just like,
Hawaii's trash.
Yeah.
UConn is trash. UConn is
we're averaging 50 points, dog. Come on, man.
Against garbage teams,
we're putting up Madden numbers. Come on. Anyway,
that's what college football do, man.
That is true. I'm seeing that.
Well, you're definitely about to see what Michigan is made of when they play against
Penn
Maryland.
State, Michigan State, and Ohio State. They definitely gonna get their ass thrashed on Ohio State. I know that for a fact.
Ah, we'll
CJ
see.
Stroud is gonna give them so much good business.
I don't know, man. Like CJ Stroud is good.
CJ Stroud going to the Heisman, man. You gonna win that?
He's gonna win the Heisman this year.
Yeah.
Out of all the other quarterbacks.
CJ Stroud, man. It's true.
So you're saying that he's better than Bryce Young?
I mean, Bryce
You're saying
nice.
that he's better. You're saying he's better than Caleb Williams.
We'll see, bro.
I watched Bryce Young. I like Bryce Young. I watched Bryce Young. I think he's a little overrated.
Go look at Caleb Williams.
Wow, Caleb Williams is nice, but I'm like I said, I really got a high chance that CJ Stroud can remember this conversation. That he can go. He's going to be in the Heisman running, and he's going to possibly win.
Do you think Stetson Bennett's going to be in the Heisman?
No, bro. Let's not talk about this guy. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Pull up Georgia real quick. Georgia real quick.
He might be.
I just look at that. Look.
If he continue them football, what is
I'm telling you,
you got an amazing defense that's making him look even better than what he is. But he's a normal walk-on quarterback, and he's playing that way.
Okay. Pull up just his
go to stats. Go to stats.
Statistic. Yeah, statistic. Or roster, whatever one.
Yeah, I was trying to. There he is right there.
I mean, who he went against?
Oregon. The same Oregon that just embarrassed BYU. The same Oregon that just embarrassed BYU.
Oregon have never been nothing like that to be talking about, bro.
Justin Herbert came from Oregon. What are you talking about?
Yeah, is he still there?
No, because he was in college, Jeff.
All right, bro. It's over. That's what I'm saying. Why are we talking about that? You know what I'm saying? We talk about now. And Stetson Bennett is okay, bro. I mean, he's not a Heisman quarterback.
But okay, so what's the schedule? Let's pull up this schedule. Let me see this schedule.
Let's pull up this schedule. I mean, we can talk about them a little bit. They're gonna lose for a couple of games though.
Who's gonna lose a couple of games?
So okay, so look at the schedule.
March, October 29th, they got that loss.
All right,
we're gonna lose to Florida.
Yeah, man, guaranteed. They're gonna lose Kentucky too.
Okay.
They got a harder schedule than the Michigan Wolverines. I'll tell you that much, though.
But if he puts up the same kind of numbers against these teams, I mean, he has a good.
He's not going to put those numbers up on those teams.
So you don't think he's going to be able to put those same numbers up on a Florida team?
Let me ask you a question, and let's be real. So you think Stetson Bennett can take his game to the next level? That next level?
You talking about NFL?
Yeah. Do he look that marvelous to you?
With the way they're scheming, no. I mean, I can point out the way they're scheming it. I mean, that's easy. I can point out the way they're scheming it. But this is what I'm saying. Okay, so based off the body, okay, let me ask you this. Have you watched any of the games that he played?
I watched the South Carolina. He played good against South Carolina. I give him that. He did play
What about Oregon?
I didn't watch the Oregon game.
Go back and watch the Oregon game.
No, I ain't waste my time, bro.
Okay. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm just being honest, bro. I don't like the Bulldogs, dog. It's this long hate that I have against them. It's just what it is, dog. You know.
Why do you have a long hate?
Bro, I'm a Gator fan, bro. You think I'm gonna like the Bulldogs?
Well, I don't hate Florida. I don't think Florida's on our same level. I'm more concerned for.
We got more championships than y'all. What you mean? You talking
How many
crazy
championships
right
y'all
now.
got? How many championships y'all got?
Bro, we went through this conversation already, dog.
Okay, how many championships you got?
Bro, y'all been around for 100 years. Y'all only got like 2 or 3, if that.
Just all I ask is how many championships y'all got.
Bro. Don't worry about what Florida got, man. Just know that we got a better legacy than y'all, and we're way better than y'all.
Y'all got 3 national championships.
Don't matter, bro. All legendary.
How many does Florida? How many?
Yeah, legendary teams. Say what?
Yeah, he got 3.
And how many does Georgia have? Florida. Florida has 3. And
And
how
how
many
much
does Georgia
Georgia have?
have?
You Bulldog fan.
Oh, I know how much we have.
How many I got?
We got 3. So why would
Y'all
so
just
you don't have more than us?
How long have y'all been in the program though, bro? All right.
Y'all was established 1906, right? Y'all was established 1906. So if y'all established 1906, let's see when Georgia was around.
I think we at the point where
Yeah, we gotta keep moving.
1892.
All
But
right.
yeah, we'll go ahead. Got a solid point there.
I saw it though. Like, well, Adrian, go ahead, go.
Hey,
Like, 1892. God, dog.
Damn,
yeah,
bro.
it's been around for a minute. Well, I mean, there's a lot of them that they don't claim. So that's the thing, like times in World War II and shit like that.
Damn, bro. I didn't even know college they had football in those kind of times. Shit.
But Jeff, you need to go read a history book.
Well, you need to learn more about your damn history. You just found out.
I know. Hey, that's one thing. I know.
Trying to go off on
but
me,
I
bro.
can't. You know what? I cannot wait to replay. I cannot wait till Georgia plays Florida.
I can't wait neither, man. You can live update that shit. Just like I said, a live stream y'all when the Ravens played the Jets. Yeah, y'all know what happened. Oh boy,
well, I picked Ravens to beat the Jets.
But you see Joe Flacco, right? You see him this week.
Oh, Joe came back. Amazing Joe came back.
Joey crack. Yeah. All right.
Carmelo, the what if? We got this Marvel title going on, draft pick. What if Carmelo Anthony would have been drafted? So where was he drafted?
He was drafted by Denver, but it possibly could have been drafted by the Pistons. I think he would have had a better career, and we'll have a different conversation about all this GOAT shit.
Look at this. Look at Darvin Ham. Ain't that interesting?
Yeah, I know, right?
Head coach for the GOAT. Look at that. He never probably thought he would never be coaching the GOAT.
Yeah, he's not a GOAT, bro.
All right, so why do you think he would? Why do you think that would affect?
He would have had veteran leadership around him. You understand? Detroit just won a championship.
Yeah,
they already was a championship established team. Added the fact that they would have had Richard Hamilton, they had Chauncey Billups, they had Rasheed Wallace and Ben Wallace. I think Tayshaun Prince would have easily been a sixth man on that squad, and insert Carmelo Anthony in that Darko shit. There would have been a different conversation. They would have automatically been back into the championship argument, and probably been led to another championship, multiple championships. But I honestly think that was set up by design. I feel like the league wanted him to go somewhere else because we all know that he was way talented than fucking Darko. He just came off a collegiate championship in Syracuse. Why the hell he was the number 3 pick? It don't make sense. Darko doesn't fit nothing of what the Pistons needed. They could have catapulted by getting Carmelo and still been in it. The Pistons legacy would have been far more superior having Carmelo into that picture versus a fucking Darko Milicic. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, when we talked about this before off air, and you brought it up, that was interesting. But one thing I do remember, weren't they supposed to draft him? Because wasn't that they were supposed to get him, right?
Man, to my knowledge, they was for some reason. I don't, like I said, like the NBA is weird. It was super high on Darko. Darko only had 3 highlights from my knowledge on why he, before he got drafted. But to draft a guy and not even give him no playing time and really not even invest into him at that particular number, you draft a Carmelo. Carmelo was already NBA ready. If y'all can remember Carmelo rookie season, Carmelo really was a rookie of the year that year. He came in hot. You know what I'm saying? He led Denver to the playoffs.
Yeah, he did. He did.
You know what I'm saying? So
He did.
why? Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. We'll finish your thought.
Yeah. So why he was already coming off, like I said, a Syracuse win. He was, he was the man at Syracuse. You go with Darko. It doesn't make sense. That's why I think that's one of those things that I feel like it was set up by design. I feel like they didn't want two monster heavyweights in the East in the conference at that particular time frame.
And this was after they've already won the championship, right?
Yeah, they already won the championship already.
They already won. So he could have been the extension to keep it kind of going on. Yeah,
exactly. The legacy will continue.
Yeah. I did. Like I said, when you brought it off air, I kind of had to kind of run. The first person that came to my mind was Rashid and Ben Wallace. Those are the main two. But then you factor in Prince and Hamilton. I mean Chauncey. I forgot about Chauncey. But man, it would have been a nice squad with him in Denver. Him and George Karl. They never met. They never meshed. And George Karl had because George Karl was more X's and O's towards basketball, he was more fundamentally sound. He wanted to do things a certain way, and Carmelo came in with some because Carmelo's an offensive scorer,
Yes, he needs
he could do it all, but he didn't really even want to play defense though. I remember early on, right?
Yep. I mean, that's pretty true. I mean, he didn't want to play defense. Carmelo played what he wanted to do in his early career.
Yeah. So because he was stubborn.
Like I told you, it would have benefited by coming with that veteran leadership already. They kind of put him in place. You got pieces on that squad. If Carmelo was on this Pistons squad, the Detroit right now will be a major market as far as championships, legacy, you name it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that speaks to like when the young players, because a lot of young players go to teams, regardless of whatever sport it is, and they are expected to be the man and lead the team like year one or year two. But the reality of it is that they're still trying to find their footing through whatever the league. Well, not the league, but they're trying to find their footing through their process of how they're gonna go about it. But he would have definitely only take you but so far. When you got teammates that you respect and you're seeing how they put the work in every day and what they do, that's why a lot of some players want to be around certain players because they want to watch their work ethic, they want to watch their process. So I agree. If he got drafted to the Pistons, he would definitely have a ring. I know that. That's a fact. And it would have been a different level of maturity for him. So, but when you're the man and you're young at 19, because he was 19, right? 19, and when you're the man like that, man, you're basically trying to learn how to be a leader of men on the go. Exactly. And if that's not already built in you, then that could take some time. So I agree.
And I just feel like he had that, intangible. Especially in early years, he would have had a far more better, legacy than what LeBron has at this particular time for in the beginning. Because, of course, it took LeBron time to get acclimated into the system, and he eventually took them to the playoffs and eventually to the NBA Finals, which he got swept. But again, it would have been. I think Carmelo would have had a ring already. Mm-hmm. Because they definitely with his off. You give his offense to that squad because that squad was defensively sound. You give that offense a jump, give that offense from Carmelo to that Detroit team. Oh man, it's ridiculous, man. They would have had probably 1 or 2 more rings added on already.
Yeah.
Well, what if?
That was a good what if. That was a good what if topic. I like that. Really good what if topic.
Yeah. That'd have been a sight to see. All right, man. Moving on. So, Los Angeles Aces.
Vegas.
The title. Huh?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Sorry about that, y'all. But Las Vegas Aces win the title. Um, Congratulations to them, man. I mean, you know, it's a good thing to do, especially for the WNBA that never really gets no real good recognition. But kudos to them, man, and winning that and bringing that to Las Vegas.
Yeah, man, that was great, man. They won their first NBA title in. Chelsea Gray was named MVP. That was an amazing feat for her to get accomplished. You know, they was excited about that win. I seen all the happy faces in the crowd.
I'm digging into this a little bit more. So yeah, shake your head all you want, but we're gonna do a little bit more. So y'all forgot Becky Hammond, right? All right, what's her record? Her track record. She used to coach she was the assistant coach for the Spurs.
Correct.
Pop brought her on. One of the first females to be assistant coach. She was the
Scroll
assistant
up.
coach.
Scroll it up.
You mean scroll down?
Scroll down.
Something different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like we're right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So she was for 8 years. 8 years. Because she wants so the thing with her is she wants to coach she wants to coach NBA. You know, but 8 years, she went on 4 interviews in that 8 period time. Usually people from Pop's tree, they get jobs. Who else got a job from his tree? Budenholzer with the Hawks. Now he's with the Bucks, right? Because he started with the Bucks.
Won a ring.
Yeah, and who else? Because he has a couple of players, a couple of coaches from his tree that have gotten NBA jobs. But yeah, she was an assistant coach with 8 years. She was the first. Now this is her first year coaching, so she's technically a rookie coach with this Las Vegas team, and she wins the MVP. You guys know who Liz Cambridge is? No,
educate us.
Okay, so
Liz Cambridge is the one that left the team, right?
Yeah, so Liz Cambridge is the one.
They have an OnlyFans account.
Yes, there you go. So there you go.
Yeah.
And this what we talked about this a little while ago about the WNBA and how they're being paid. So now these ladies or grown women are making certain decisions where it's business wise going to be beneficial more because they can make more money online than playing in a basketball game now. But yeah, so Liz Cambridge, she left. So and she was on this team. Bill Laimbeer, MVP coach, he left last year. So it was a lot of pieces. So it was a lot of pieces that were basically Becky had to pick up and put it back together. So again, for what she's done, and again, 8 years as assistant coach, she went on about 3-4 interviews for an NBA coach, couldn't get a job, came over here, had to put the pieces back together, and this was the most watched the view since 2006. So people watched this game. But no, just salute, and they definitely she deserves a little more respect on her name, a little bit more talk, because
so let me ask you this.
So
let me ask you this question, Bobby. With her winning the title and doing what she did for the Las Vegas Aces, do you think she would definitely get another opportunity for a head coaching job in the NBA?
No.
Or should she get the opportunity?
She should.
No. She should. Well, why shouldn't she?
Why shouldn't she?
No disrespect. I'm not saying it.
And we know this is not a woman and man thing, but let's break it down just to
no, it is a woman and man thing. I mean, honestly,
okay.
As an NBA player, if I'm an NBA player in a locker room, I'm not going to respect a lady head coach. I'm just being honest.
All right. Well, while we're here, let's put an onion back. While we're here, why wouldn't you respect her as a woman who's a head coach? If she understands the sport, no more different than you, probably better than you, and she has a proven track record.
She's been in locker rooms before. I mean, we can break it down as much as you can. She has the accolades. She has everything. I'm not looking at it. I'm looking at it from a player point of view. I'm not looking at it as if, as a fan and stuff like that. If I'm a player in the locker room, 9 times out of 10, you look for that dominant figure to be your head. Yes, she has all the accolades. Yes, she's coach under Pop. Yes, but she still wear panties. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard for people
Damn, Beth.
to grasp that idea. Just being honest, bro.
Okay,
Oh
hold on.
man.
Whoa, I'm
Oh
lost.
man.
You lost me. You
No,
lost
I
me
didn't lose you, bro. You got
110%.
catch
Yeah,
on.
no. You okay? So because she's a woman, and there's men in the locker room, and I don't know if all of y'all been in locker rooms. I don't care if it's basketball, or football, but everybody changes and showers in the same locker room. So it's uncomfortable for a woman to walk through the locker room, but we're comfortable to
No, it's
shower.
not. It's not. No, you looking. Wait. What is it? This don't have shit to do about showering. I'm talking about the respect factor. I'm talking about.
So I mean, what I'm lost. So where's the disrespect?
All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. Just so as a player, you think, are you gonna come into a program and you a star player of the program? Are you gonna respect a woman coach? Be honest.
Well, I don't see. I mean, I'm lost at why is it titled as a woman where she has the accolades as anybody different? Like I'm not looking at her as her gender.
Honestly, that's how it is
I'm
in sports, bro.
what I mean for your sport, but this is what I'm
That's not for.
saying.
Nah.
Well,
I'm
see,
saying what people is not gonna say. I'm saying that because you can go ahead and live on the bridge and act like that shit don't be happening, but it does. It
but what?
happens.
But I mean, like, okay, so now that is definitely an issue. If
It is an issue. It is an
so,
issue.
okay,
I agree with that.
but so I'm lost at is the fact that because she's a woman, no man will respect her in the locker room as a head coach, and you're certain about that.
When I look at like
No, but I mean, are you certain about that? That knowing that if she were to get a head coaching job for whatever trash team right now in the NBA, which one? Pick one. You're
you pick
telling
one,
me that
bro.
she wouldn't. I mean, you. It don't really matter. You're telling me that she
I'm
couldn't get
saying
the
that
respect.
she would what the fuck? She would actually have to. I mean, I'm telling you, man. I'm just talking about in the locker room in general. They look for head coaches to be a dominant figure. They look for that, you know what I'm saying, that actual head coach. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she has that. I mean, she's respected as an assistant, but I don't think that she's gonna be respected as a head coach. And I'm just being this is from my point of view, my opinion.
So let me ask you this: what about um, what's the lady name out there for the South Carolina Gamecocks, the head coach for that women's program in
Staley?
basketball? Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you think so? You don't think she'll get the same respect either?
no. I hate to say it, but she's a great coach as well. And it's a problem, honestly, generations on down, just period. I don't think that I'm not saying they're not qualified because I think they are definitely qualified and are holding that prestigious title. I think it's going to be a head coach, but my thing is the guys in the locker room going to take that particular woman serious? That's my question. And if they do, that's be great. You know what I'm saying? That to follow her leadership. But 9 times out of 10, a man want to be led by a man. I hate to say it. That's what the era that we've been actually
Well,
been.
that's understandable. A man wanting a man to lead. I mean,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
that's
That
what I'm
makes
saying.
sense. But if we're just talking about intangibles as a head coach, I'm not talking about who she is as a woman. I'm just talking about can she lead an organization to a championship?
I just
So
I
so
don't know if she can lead them to a championship, but I think she could be a head coach in the NBA. She has all the intangibles to have that. Her and
mhm.
the coach for the South Carolina and Staley. But at the same time, I told you we're in a time where do you really think that a man want to um, use a woman as their figurehead and look as their dominant? You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. I'm saying what people gonna you think they're thinking. I'm saying it out my mouth
Let me ask
versus
you this.
keeping it
Okay.
inside.
Let me ask you this: if you went to a job and did a job interview, and the person who would be in charge was be a woman, would you walk out of that interview knowing you can get the job?
Bro, that's different, bro.
Okay, well, just ask the
Know what I'm
question.
saying? What you saying is different. I'm talking about the NBA where the big boys play. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about things that gonna draw viewership. Think about it, bro. They just had a big hissy fit about the Little Mermaid being black, bro. Imagine a woman being in a head coaching position. How much things that's gonna happen? You really think that's gonna be something that's gonna be overlooked and underlooked? You think that's not gonna be people ain't gonna look at that? They ain't gonna
Okay,
have a
well,
big you ain't gonna I think a big fuss about that neither. Remember,
well,
NBA is a business.
yeah. I understand it's a business.
Okay.
I think that that Little Mermaid thing is another topic. I mean, I wouldn't really compare the two.
I'm just using that as an example. You know what I'm saying?
I
As a
mean, yeah,
woman, and the color is
that's
different.
that's a fictional storybook that
I'm
was
just
handed down
saying,
to.
bro, we live in the
You can't we can,
controversy.
yeah, but
We live in
that's fictional, man.
what
That's
I'm
a
saying,
fairy tale.
what I'm saying about same premise. What I'm talking about as far as the controversy of states that we live in, the country that we live in, bro. They build up controversy. If you think that that's not going to be controversial to having a woman head coach lead some grown men, you don't think that's going to be controversial?
I think. Well, I mean, yeah, it'll be controversial, but I just don't see. But it'll still be a confusing thing to me because if you go apply for a job and there's a woman who's in management and she's a higher manager, like you know, she's a manager or warehouse manager or director or whatever, and you work under her, but she's directing you to
That's not
do.
everyday a job. That's in a regular job, bro. Uh, that happens. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the National Basketball Association.
It's a sport in my eyes. That's it.
Okay, but a lot of people don't just think like you. Yeah, think about it. People
It's,
fans pay money.
I think the
go ahead,
problem.
Bobby.
No, yeah. I think the problem is, because it's exit like Adrian. You're looking as far as are you qualified, and if you're qualified for the job, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're an alien. You're gonna do the job. But Jeff is looking at for more of a real world, what's going on in this country, and
Well, I see it from
and they
where he's
clash.
standing at. Yeah,
Yeah,
and I see
and they
that
clash.
standpoint. Like
Yeah,
there's some things that I agree on. There's some things that
yeah,
I know will be controversial,
yeah,
regardless of regardless of if it's a he or she or he thinks he's a she. But
yeah.
it's the thing for me is that how do we know how the world will react? Because if you look at how things are nowadays, this world is more of pushing more of an acceptance rather than a negative. Like we would never know if those two women would have the opportunities to do it because we don't really know because
Whoa, wait a
it
minute.
has.
You just
No, no,
said
no,
the
no,
world
hold on.
is
Hold on, Jeff. No. Hold on.
what?
Let him finish. No, because he's right. No. He's actually right. No, he's right. He's
How
right.
is it? How is it
No,
more accepted
no,
now?
no. I don't want because I don't want to bring it because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But let's talk Dwayne Wade's daughter. Or yes. Hold on. But
Go ahead.
that's the acceptance. That's
Let's
the
move on.
but
I don't
no,
want to
no,
talk
no,
about
no, no,
that.
no, no, no. Because he's right though. No, no. We don't have to talk about Dwayne Wade's daughter. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just talking about
Son,
the hey, I respect all genders and races and people's decisions, whatever they want to do. But I'm just saying he's right though about the acceptance because we're in a society more than ever that accept because Jeff, when we were kids, would that fly? That would not fly. There's no way that would have been accepted, not even a little bit.
bro. Like y'all think? Never mind.
But no, but the thing is, what I wanted to finish, and I didn't, I cut you off, Adrian. But it's the truth though, because the acceptance part we are a lot more acceptance, but the other part of it too is there are people that are think just like Jeff. And it's a lot of people.
Well, time out. Let's not build the perception that I don't think she should be qualified. On
No, no,
actually,
no,
no.
no.
Let me clear this up now,
No,
because
I'm not talking
I'm
about you.
saying that I hope she. I want her to have the position. I think she should qualify and have the position. I don't think that's not me thinking that. No, I'm
No,
just telling you how society thinks. That's what I'm talking about. I'm
no.
saying it out my mouth versus what society thinks. I'm saying the things that I'm not going to sit here and play like, oh, it's gonna be peachy cream, it's gonna be okay. No, it's
No.
not.
Well, wait a minute. No, Jeff. No. I'm about to hold you to the feet to your fire a little bit because you said, because Adrian asked, do you think a woman can coach? And you said, or could she coach in the W or the NBA? Your answer was no. And
Oh
then
no,
you said why?
she,
And you said because I would prefer, or most men would prefer, to be led by the men. You
exactly.
never said that the kind of disclaimer. What you just
I did revise my answer and
said.
actually
Okay.
said that she did. I did say that.
But let me put this one little nugget out there. The only reason that it will be pushed for women to be opportunities to give women opportunity to coach in the NBA is only because the WNBA doesn't have the same coins and sponsorships and everything else for money wise. If WNBA was not, I'm not saying on the same level playing field, but if they were right now, you got the NBA and this is the WNBA. If the WNBA was here, it'd be different. It's just like watching college football. It's the same thing. So if the WNBA was here with the NBA, it'd be different. Then you wouldn't have women trying to get to the NBA because, truth be told, it's about money. At the end of the day, it's about money. It's nothing really else it's going to be about.
I'm
Does
gonna
she
tell
have
you
the
one thing.
intangibles? Does she
No.
have the intangibles to do the job? Yes, she has the intangibles to do the
Well,
job. But I bet you, if the money was the same and the revenue was brought into the WNBA, if not so much the same, but let's just say 15% damn near. It wouldn't be a whole, could she do it here or could she do it there? It'd be, oh man, she's doing a hell of a job. What other team could she go to? Because because if the women basketball players are making at least $5 million, contract wise, it'd be something different.
So go ahead, Bobby.
Yeah. So I usually, Adrian, I would agree with you. And on any other topic, I would agree with it, but I have to disagree. And because of I'm not, and again, I'm not, if you revised it, Jeff, I missed that. And I'm not gonna put that jacket on you. But people think like that. And majority of America thinks like that. That
Oh
men
yeah.
should be with men and women should be with women. And honestly, it's shown. I know WNBA isn't the most popular sport, but men own those teams. They're not female. There's probably one or two female owners, but men owns those teams as well, and they don't put money into that. So again, if you kind of just look at actions, they're dumping more money, like you said, into not as much money into the WNBA. They're already kind of saying, like, look, this is what we see. Again, if she's went on those interviews and I agree with the part I agree with, because she is capable of, if I was on, I'll hire. But
I got
again,
one thing to say though.
okay, go ahead.
I'm not trying to cut you off. If
No.
you start doing the women coaching, you're gonna start trying to add women to the bench. Think about it.
Well, it's gonna eventually happen.
No, it's not, bro. Come on, bro. Stop.
I'm not talking about no. Look,
Bro,
man. I'm just saying the
No,
way.
I'm talking about adding to the NBA, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Just telling you,
Come
man.
on, bro. Stop.
It's one of those. It's in both sides, man. Because she should be a coach, but the problem is, there's too many people that think like that, and they just prove it by their actions.
Let me go back and pick back on Adrian. So you really think women should be the same league as the
I'm
NBA?
not saying.
No. You open the door.
Well, if you shut up and I can close it.
Go get, please do it.
What I'm saying is that no. Do I think women and men should be playing basketball together? I mean, it's just two different genetics. I mean, it's just different genetic wise. But what I'm saying is that will happen. Like, it's not like it won't happen. Like, I don't know why everybody's thinking like something like I'm telling you, we're in a world where things are accepted. This is a world where things are accepted. and things will continue to get pushed for acceptance. And the more, like, what do they call it? What do they call them? The group that goes around and shuts down people. I forgot what they call, but
the LGBTQT.
No, not LBG, but it's a I forgot what they call, man. But they get they start shutting you down.
Me Too movement, bro.
Whatever, I don't know. But what I'm saying is that in this society, in the world that we live in, and the way the world's transitioning, things are going to be more accepted, more push. That's just how things are going to. I'm just telling you. Okay, well, look, you can disagree, but
the day that women is added on to the bitch, that's the day that the NBA is dead.
Well, look, you could feel that way, man. I'm just telling you what's.
It's not.
I'm
it's
just
not.
look. It can be the.
They're not as talented or stronger as NBA players, bro. I'm not doing that, bro. We're not having this conversation.
Jeff, you clearly don't listen. I'm telling you, I don't disagree with you. So I'm just telling you this right now.
You said it will happen. It's not going to happen, bro.
Well, okay, dokie. I'm just telling you that this is a world of acceptance. I'm just telling you what we live in, man. So are we going to see it in our day and age? Nah, but I can promise you our kids growing up, it's going to continue to be more of an acceptance thing. Bobby made a good point about Dwayne Wade's son. It's getting, but I'm telling you, it's an acceptance. It's an acceptance, man.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not disagreeing with you on what you're saying, Jeff.
I agree with that too.
You, the society and the way the world is transitioning, things are going to continue to change, and the things that were people in the past, and even our grandparents won't be around to speak up more about it. Our parents won't be around to have a more say-so around it. So if our parents won't be around to say so, just have a lot to say of what they want to do about it, it's going to continue to transition the way it is transitioning. Yeah. And you continue to see things change, mutate, clinch with each other. It's just going to happen.
Let's be fair. We gave a 10-minute topic to almost 30 minutes, bro, for absolutely no apparent reason, dog. I want to talk about football, bro.
But this is, but you know, it's not. See, you can't dismiss this because it's a great topic.
It's a good topic, dog.
It's a great topic but it's the truth though, because again, what you said, again, you don't feel that way. But a lot of people in America feel that way. They do. It's the truth.
It's the truth, bro.
It's 100% true.
That's one thing I wanted to start a podcast for.
Yeah.
Is to actually put a voice out and actually say the damn truth. I'm not going to be PC. I'm not going to be beating around the bush around stuff. I can be as controversial as it can be, but I'm going to say my truth. And I'm going to say what a lot of people want to say, but they're not going to say. I'm going to say that. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is that a lot of women may be qualified to be head coaches, but it's not going to happen because men don't want to be led by a woman. That's just point blank, period.
I agree with you, Jeff. I'm just telling you.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, yeah, that's the point. Because that's what I was saying. It's a little. It needs to be a balance. Because it's a balance. Because again, both of you guys are right. But it's just about the balance. Who's going to come in? Who can come in as an owner and have that balance? That's what's going to come down to. It's going to have to.
It's going to be
But forward-thinking
owners. You know what the majority of owners are.
I know, and that's the thing.
You don't have to get in contact with that.
I know. So that's the thing. But hey, that great topic, man. I didn't think it was gonna go that long, but it was a really good topic. That's probably my favorite topic.
I love this kind of shit.
Yeah, that was a really good topic.
But I'm even loving this even more.
It's better. This is my shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Let's first talk about the Jaguars.
Now he want to wake up.
Let's talk about the Jaguars. We're gonna talk about women being head coaches. Let's talk about the Jags.
Why can't we ended it? That was a perfect end with the last topic. See? Why we gotta do that? The perfect end. We set it off great. Then we set that off great. Come on, man.
Jeff, he can't. He gotta have the final say so.
No, I don't have that.
Even though he had the final say so, he gotta have the final say so. He'd be like, "I'm done." But I just want to put it out there. Hey, but the Jets and the Browns game. Hey, let me ask y'all this question. Let's start off with the Chargers before I get to that Jets and Browns. So, Jeff, let me ask you this: how do you feel about Patrick after seeing what we saw with the Chargers?
Man, fraud, bro.
Dang, right?
Whoa. You
That
said
man's a
fraud?
fraud,
You
bro.
said
Patrick
Patrick Mahomes a
Mahomes,
fraud?
yes, bro.
Oh,
Well,
man.
They
wait a minute.
fucking
Hey, whoa. I gotta record this. You say he's a fraud? You actually said
biggest
that?
fraud in the NFL right now today, bro. They
I
trying
ain't
to
say that.
manufacture a pocket status QB in him,
I did not
bro.
see you saying that. Wow.
Let me ask you this: Why do you
How
think
many
he's a fraud?
flags and interceptions they took away from that Charger team? It was totally disrespectful, bro. They did that shit because they was in Kansas City and they brought that back, the little whole nostalgia thing. That was bullshit, bro. That game was bullshit.
So he's a new Tom Brady.
Now I won't say that far, but he's definitely the golden boy right now.
That's
That's tough.
Yeah,
That's
I
real
took
tough.
everything that I said about him. I take it all the way back, bro. He's a fraud
Man.
case, bro.
Man. Jumping ship is a whole nother thing. You blew the ship up.
No, they should be 1-1 right now. I don't like robbery football games. I tell the truth, bro. What I see, bro. All those interceptions being called back, bro. No, that's a problem, bro. That's a problem that the NFL needs to stop.
Name one of the penalties.
Bro, it's a lot of them, bro. Did you watch the game? It was like 3 or 4 interceptions that they count back.
Unfortunately, I had to work the night shift, brother.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot you did have a long.
Yeah,
I forgot.
trust
See,
me.
y'all covered the game last week, and I missed. I apologize, audience, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, as I watched the game, man. Again, he threw no picks. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
They didn't no picks. That's enough. That's enough said. I didn't even know they counted. They didn't count no picks.
No.
Well, I mean, if it came back as a penalty, it won't count.
Bro, he threw almost 3 or 4 interceptions, bro.
Well, almost isn't an interception.
No. It was actually legit. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. We watch the highlights.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it was a penalty, then it doesn't count.
No, it wasn't a penalty, bro. Bro, come on now. You watch football, bro.
I didn't watch the game, bro.
When penalties happen, bro, he's a fraud, bro. We ain't gonna get in contact. I'm not even giving him this my act. Y'all already covered them already.
Dang, man, that makes it no fun no more. Dang, I just think he's gonna blow the ship up, but
yeah,
all right,
he's blowing the ship up.
But you know,
I don't like him or his brother, bro. Man, that's next topic, dog.
Oh my god!
Hold on, but let me give.
I do, dog. His wife kind of suspect too, bro. whole Mahomes family line is kind of.
I know. Wait a minute. Nah, you can't be doing that.
Yeah, I'm telling the truth.
All of them. You and AJ were riding for Mahomes. Now you gonna switch up like that?
Oh no, I ain't switching up. That's Jeff. Jeff. Jeff Flaky.
And he went to the bloodline, dog. That's crazy.
I know. That's Jeff Flaky. He ain't nothing but a biscuit. Your new nickname is Biscuit.
Hey man, when I cut deep, bro.
I see.
That ain't no cut, but
so you like Jackson Mahomes, Adrian?
Well, let me let Bobby get what he want to get out real quick.
Yeah. He want to
I didn't expect you to go in on Mahomes. Bro, my whole argument is thrown off. I don't even know what to say right now.
That's a fraud, bro.
I'm not gonna say anything about Mahomes because you just said everything for me. But I do want to shed light to Herbert, man. They should have won the game. Bro. They gave that game away.
But they sure count that interception pick 6 that he had though.
Yeah, they did. Because I watched the game. Herbert, man, like
hell of a player, bro.
Hell of a player, man. Like he definitely went up another notch in my book. I mean, he threw a dot like with that bruised rib. Could you remember the play before? He ran it. He could have got the first down, and he kind of just like lobbed it, like, oh, he's done. But that next play, it was a dot for touchdown, man. So Herbert's a baller.
I told y'all on the we doing the prediction videos that the Chargers are a sneaky team, bro. Yeah. And I'm not lying about that, bro. They will be I'm telling you, Chargers Bills.
And what's that didn't play? Keenan Allen has a hamstring issue. He didn't play that game.
See?
So I mean, they got away with it, but they'll see him again. But shout out to the Justin Herbert, boy. He went up a notch in my book. The Chargers.
The Chargers defense was good too, man.
No, it is, man. Man.
Shout out to that defense.
Derwin James, Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa.
That defense was
nasty.
Was on point.
And J.C. Jackson, he's not even playing yet. He's not even playing yet. Like, man, yeah.
There you
Chargers
go.
they're gonna be a problem. They're gonna be a problem.
They're going to the Jets and the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
That was a hell of a game, man. What a comeback by the Jets. I gotta give a shout out to them.
Nick Chubb should have went down instead of getting that touchdown.
Go Jets, man. I don't.
Nah, I disagree because he's on my fantasy, so I'm happy that he got that touchdown.
He went down.
Yeah, no, he should have went down. If he would have got the first down and dropped, they would have won the game.
I wish I still lost because of the dude that I went against. He had Tariq Hill. He had fucking St. Brown from the Lions, and he had fucking Diggs. This man went off, though.
Yeah, he went off with that. If he had a lineup like that. Yeah, no, Joe Flacco still being able to pull it through, 4 TDs, 307. QBR wasn't the greatest, but, I mean, man, my boy Brissett. I mean, he had a better QBR than him, but, I mean, he was efficient, too, 22 for 27.
Yeah, so Nick Chubb should have got down.
Yeah, he was efficient.
I think, Brissett definitely played a good game for a manager.
But that's what he does. That's what I'm saying. I've always said I like Brissett, but he's not going to be.
Yeah, he's a Patriot quarterback.
Yeah, he'll get you where you need to go.
Mm-hmm.
Get you where you need to go. What we got?
Man, that Lions Commanders game was crazy too, but the Commanders started fighting back at the end.
Yeah, it was too late for that point. But hey, didn't they have another game the week prior? They had to do another comeback. Oh no, they had to fend off the Jags. That's what it was. They were trying to fend off the Jags. Yeah,
that was a hell of a game too. You know, my Jags lost at the end, but
hey, let me ask you this. So what do we think about Detroit?
It's a good team, bro.
Are we buying in? I kind of want to buy some stock. Who's selling stock right now for Detroit? I kind of want to buy some stock.
You can buy it by yourself.
Yeah, I ain't buying.
I'm gonna buy some stock. I'm gonna buy some stock.
That's that fluff stock, man. They're fools.
Yeah, see, what's gonna happen is it's fool's gold. Yeah, what's gonna happen is by week 6 or week 7, we're gonna see what the real Detroit stand up.
Exactly. And again, this is against the Commanders. I'm not.
Hey, Wentz had a pretty good game. Although
not that QBR. Nah. Yeah.
I mean,
I just
is this QBR Is this QBR even accurate? Because look at his golf numbers. He only missed 14 attempts, and he has 4 touchdowns.
One interception.
He didn't have any interception. I'm talking about golf.
Oh, golf? Yeah.
Yeah, that QBR got to be off.
Well, he's 20 for 14, but still, that is kind of, let's see.
Yeah, that don't make sense. 20 for 34, 256 yards, 4 TDs, no picks. That QBR is off.
He got sacked 3 times, but that's offensive. I mean, they get with ESPN on that one. Pro Football Focus.
How many times you get sacked? 3?
3.
He got
3 times.
But yeah, that was a good game. Oh boy, Buccaneers and Saints. That was pretty controversial.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so you got Tom Brady out here breaking tablets every day on time to play.
He's frustrated with his life right now. He's taking out on the football. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they couldn't do. Honestly, I'm surprised they actually beat the Saints, bro, because they couldn't do shit for them the first 2-3 quarters.
Yeah, they were struggling. I was happy because the Saints had me up 12 points. They were holding 12 points in that fantasy.
You on fantasy?
My family started one. All right.
So my take is with Tom Brady is just we being honest, I gotta move on. Yeah, I gotta move on.
Yeah, man. It's time,
are you moving on because he's getting ready to hang it up this year?
No, I think no, not the person. I just think as a fan, because I'm a really diehard Tom Brady fan. I think when he almost retired for those 30 seconds, I almost died. So I just think I just need to. I'm let go, man.
Did you hear that shit?
You almost died, bro. What the hell?
Died, bro. Died.
Man, I wouldn't even say that.
Not like
That's
physical death.
I
But
know what you're talking about, man. But I still
yeah,
wouldn't have said that.
yeah,
your heart was broken. His heart was broken. He had a broken
yeah. That's
heart.
what I meant. Yeah, heart broke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro,
So I just,
heart broken.
I'm not gonna just for future preferences. Them Tom Brady cracks ain't gonna do nothing for me because I'm slowly letting go. So
Why? Well, why are you like moving on from him?
Let me answer that right quick. Watching that shit on Sunday was pathetic. Like the hissy fits, all that stuff. That junk gets old after a while, man. You 45 down, man, bro. Go enjoy yourself, man. That's what your wife's talking about, man. That's why he's going through what he's going through.
You know what it is for me too. That's Jeff. I don't. I mean, I don't care about all that, but because that's what he does. He always throw temper tantrums. That's if he ain't winning.
But you know what though?
He
If it
does
was Antonio Brown or T.O. doing that shit, what would be said?
Yeah.
Oh man, that should get all type of radio, TV play,
You
all the
already
memes
know.
that come out.
It's just time to move on. I think he's already solidified him. Even winning another championship, what's he gonna do? He's already the GOAT. So it's time for me to move on. So, but I'll be watching him from afar. That's all.
For Joe.
We're watching from afar. It's just time to move on. That's all.
Panthers and Giants. Giants are 2-0.
Oh man, are you buying into that shit?
Negative. Let's move on.
Yeah. You should be moving on slowly with the Pats too, man, because they ain't look too good.
No, I'm right with the Pats.
I mean,
I just don't like. I'm not a fan of Mac Jones.
Damn, man. Thank you, bro. He is so pedestrian, bro.
Yeah.
God damn. Thank you. About time.
Yeah. I mean, I never really was. I mean, my only thing was that he has a ceiling. So, and I think
he's already met that.
He's damn near close.
He hit a ceiling when he was at Alabama.
Yeah, so I don't think he's the future. I think they brought him in as like another Tom Brady prototype because he has that look. But no, not the play. So, but no, I'm not really. I'm more pessimistic than optimistic with the Patriots. So it's going to be a fight. But I'm glad we beat the Steelers. But that's not really saying much because they got Mr. Trubisky at the helm. So and I like
without Watt.
So so what? I mean, we'll see. I still think we go get a wild card, but I'm not in it for wild card. We're in it for chips. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jags and Colts, give them a round of applause, man. Give them Jags a round of applause,
baby.
Man.
You seen them Jags? I don't want to hear shit about no Goldilocks, all that other dumb shit. I want you to go ahead and pull them up, man. You know what I'm saying? Them defense was looking awesome. We shut down that boy Jonathan Taylor.
Dang,
Matt Ryan couldn't do a damn thing against us, dog. I was talking shit to y'all in the group chat. I know y'all was annoying me, but I don't give a damn. It's all about the Jags, baby. Duval, baby. Stand up.
Let me ask you this question.
Hold on. 25 for 30, 235 yards, 2 TDs, baby. Look at that QBR rating, 95.3. That's your boy, Trevor Lawrence.
Where were you last? Hey, where was his last week?
Hey, bro, I don't care about that, bro. This is this week, dog. Hey, where y'all at?
Oh, we 0-2, buddy.
Wickets. Let's move on, dog.
I just talked. We just said we 0-2.
We shutting down, folks. Y'all boys ain't doing a damn thing.
Who they play next?
Okay, so let's
play the Chargers.
So let's let's temper our expectations a little bit.
No. Don't temper this. I want you all this damn Goldilocks shit to throw in the trash.
It's not. It's week 2. It's week
Trevor
2.
Lawrence. This is his name.
You know what? Let's when he should have came up clutch, what did he do? He cramped. He crumbled. He folded.
Bro.
He threw an interception.
Bro.
Yeah, he do what poker players do.
Y'all beat the Indianapolis Colts.
It don't matter, bro. We 1-1. We won. We shut down the Colts. Y'all said I recall that they was gonna get their ass beat week 2.
You know what?
Prediction video, right?
So, hold on. I was about to reference that. So I will give you credit, Jeff. One thing I'll give you credit for is you said in that prediction video is that because I know I had the Colts. I think Adrian I think you might have picked the Colts too.
He did. Matt Ryan, he like Matt Ryan.
But you did say one thing I underestimated, and I still like whatever. Is Matt Ryan gonna do? He gonna handle his business, and Jonathan Taylor. But you said they've always played the Colts pretty well, right? You always said that.
Beat their ass.
They do. So all right. So this to me, this was expected. So I'm not gonna put too much.
Congratulations.
I ain't gonna
you
put
know
too much
what,
into it.
Jeff? You know what, Jeff?
1-1.
Jeff, check this out. From me to you, congratulations.
I
Pull up
appreciate
that
it, bro.
schedule real quick. I just want to see who they play next.
We play the Chargers, bro. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
You worry
All
about
right.
the Falcons.
I'm not. I just want to know who you playing next.
So it's the Chargers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't lose that game, bro. But it's all good.
Yeah, now he had a
I already
So,
said we're gonna lose that game. I'm expecting that. So,
but I'm gonna tell you the person I'm impressed with. But I mean, I'm not really impressed. But what's his name's earning his money? Kurt. He's earning his money.
Yeah, he's earning that money, bro.
He's earning his money. I give it to him.
I'm happy for him, bro. Him and Zay Jones is doing pretty good.
Mhm.
Travis Etienne looking very explosive. James Robinson came back. I'm
Now, you know,
excited
that's
about
funny.
my
That's
team.
funny when you say that about Travis Etienne looking really explosive when I told you he was explosive.
I know he was explosive. He played in Clemson. I seen that time they had.
But now, Bobby, now you remember who was talking about it, and he was like, "I'm not 100% bought into Travis Etienne."
I
And I
said,
was like, and I
said-
told you, and I said, Travis Etienne was elite with Clemson. He just need to get it rolling. And I told you he is nasty. Okay, okie dokie.
You're right, bro.
Just like his little brother at Florida right now, he's nasty. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I like Trevor. He's nice.
Yeah, that's Dolphins at Ravens. Hell of a comeback.
That was a blockbuster, and I'm you know what? I'm gonna take back what I said about Tua.
That early? I mean,
Yes,
already?
I am, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He put on a comeback against a good defense like that.
Yeah, but I mean, are you that 100%? Like you that bought into Tua? Let me ask you this: how bought in are you?
Huh? I bought in.
Like how much are you bought into? Are you bought in confident that they're gonna win that next game?
Bro,
I forgot who they play next.
They play the Bills next game. They're gonna lose, but Tua showed me something, bro. He showed that fight. I was amazed by watching the game on Sunday. I watched it, you know what I'm saying, the comeback. They scored 28 points in the fourth quarter. The defense held the Ravens to 3 points. That was a hell of a game, bro. That should have been on Sunday night. That was how good it was, bro. That kind of performance they did between the Dolphins and Tua just throwing lights out. He was just throwing it, man. I don't know what they said to him on the sideline because I'm not gonna lie, he looked like shit in the first 2 quarters. And the fourth quarter, he blew him up. I couldn't say nothing about it. I felt bad for what I said about him now. So I take everything I said back about him.
You need to apologize to Bobby.
I'm not apologizing to Bobby. I'm saying I apologize to Tua because I heard his name.
Man, I've been rocking with Tua since the beginning.
Since the podcast.
Yep, I always said that. He even before they even had Hill. I tell you, like, cause you always say he wasn't accurate. I'm like,
He wasn't accurate.
Well,
I spoke what I seen. I'm not going to sit here and say. I'm not going to sit here and just like, oh, act like it ain't never happened.
No. I know. It's.
I'm buying to what he's selling because he's actually trying to be the leader on that team. You have a All-Pro in Tyreek Hill. You need to use him.
Let me ask you this: but why they got him throwing so much? Is the running game that?
That was crazy.
Slow?
This is insane. Like these two right here.
If they don't have a running game, that's the problem too. If they can get a established running back over there,
okay,
it'd be a problem.
I mean, because I was looking, I was like, man, why is his numbers is high, like 50 attempts. Shit, that's high to be just sling. I mean, they might as well just go spread and just call it a day.
Honestly, Adrian, I watching that game. I think I texted y'all. I said the Ravens, man, is killing the Dolphins.
Yeah,
it's murdered them, and they then all of a sudden, because you know I had all the games set up, you know what I'm saying, in the house and whatnot, and when I seen in the right hand corner, they were slowly inching back. I was like, man, hold on, what's going on? I pay attention, and I just seen that amazing fourth quarter, man. I almost took the attention off my own game, bro, to watch that. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy.
That was a good game. Good game. All right, what was the next one? Whew. I told Sharonda, I said, Falcons are bad for my health.
You never lied to your wife, bro.
But I said they're bad for my look. The first game when we were playing the Saints, and the way we was manhandling the Saints all up into the third quarter, and we blew that one. And then I started watching this one, and then we want to start this late comeback. And then when Marcus Mariota threw that pass, and Brian Evers couldn't get strong enough to try to catch it, couldn't jump up, and he let Jalen Ramsey jump over him and catch it above him, over him. I said, man, why did we even pick this guy up in the fucking free agency?
Let me tell you
You ain't
something.
strong enough to manhandle this man? Like, what?
The game was already over with, dog. You know how sometimes where you get in the fourth quarter and you let garbage time pass by? That's what happened in this case, bro. This was a hell of a garbage game to even watch, man. I even took a nap, man, watching y'all. Y'all pathetic of a football team, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Y'all fucked up. You know what y'all fucked up? Y'all let Rotimi as y'all theme song of this year.
Oh my God. Why is that a topic?
It is a topic, bro. You know,
why? But why?
all these Atlanta greats.
Why?
Artists.
Look. If they that butt hurt because they didn't get the opportunity to do an intro music for the NFL for the Atlanta Falcons. Oh my God! What is seriously? They bitching about that?
Hey,
oh hell no! I didn't care.
Atlanta don't like that job,
man. Oh well, get over it.
Oh, you down? Hey, guess what? Though?
I don't care. You know why?
Y'all are starting how I told y'all I was going to start. 0-2, and it's going to be 0-3 next week. Have a nice year, bro.
Okay. Keep up that energy.
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna be shit, bro. Y'all ain't gonna be shit the next 10 years, bro. Guaranteed. Move on.
Oh, I love it.
You know, I can love this, dog. Cause you know you gave me hell about my Gators. Fuck them Falcons, dog. How about that, bro? Hey, sleep on that shit that you sitting on right now. I know it smells nasty, dog. Next,
bro. Game. You know you're gonna be in the same. You know you're gonna be in the same boat when we come next Monday, right? Like you're gonna get trashed on, and we both can get trashed on.
Oh no, hey, bro. I know that we're gonna lose to the Chargers, bro. I know that, but you know that you're gonna 0-3.
Okay, if you say so, boss.
Seahawks and 49ers. This was very expected of me. I'm not surprised. Jimmy G made his comeback. I already knew he was going to be the quarterback anyway, whether Trey Lance went down or not.
Yep. Jimmy G for the rescue. Seahawks.
Now, the next game was a shocker to me. The Cowboys and the Bengals. Y'all said that the Cowboys is going to lose.
I would. Who said the Bengals going to do the regression, Jeff? I give you that, Jeff. Yeah,
bro, it's proven. Super Bowl opponents that lose in the Super Bowl always come back and be shitty the next year. The Bengals going to go 0-3 on Sunday, bro. They not. I say it right now. They're not going to the playoffs, man. I picked them as a wild card, but I take that shit back, bro.
I ain't gonna fight you on that because they looking boo boo. I can't even fight you on that one. You're right.
Man, let's ride.
You know who look boo boo? Them Broncos.
Let's ride.
They sure do.
They not riding nowhere, bro.
Riding them Texans.
I'm not gonna lie, dog. They won the Texan game, but I gotta give Lovie Smith his props, bro. Them Texans don't look bad, bro, at all.
Nah, I think Russell.
He's not playing good at all, bro.
Nah, he's not. It's almost like.
You notice his teammates don't like his old teammates. It's like shitting on him too.
They always kind of did. They always did. I don't know. I think you know what it is. I don't think his game is just translating with the team. I don't want to say exposed, but I don't think it's going to translate with. From watching the first two games, and it's only 2 games, but he just doesn't look like the Russell Wilson with Seattle. I think that's what we're looking for. But I mean, he has to kind of morph into somebody else with this team because now that's what he wanted. He wanted more of a pass attack, and Seattle's more of a run team. So
yeah, I'm starting to think that Pete Carroll made this boy, man.
Yeah, I mean, So I just think he needs to. I think you know what? I think, and I'm going to calm down because they were one of my teams. I'm like, oh, the Broncos going to be a problem, but maybe one thing I underestimated is about the time to gel and really find it because they don't have no identity. Who are they? Like the first 2 games, the offensive wise, it's just like what 3, 3, and 10. So 2 field goals, touchdown, field goal.
But they struggled the week prior against the Seahawks.
They did. So they're gonna figure it out along the way. We just don't know it yet enough about them yet. So it might take a whole season. I don't know.
Bro, the fans wasn't feeling them. They was booing him.
Yeah. So it's gonna take some time because he's not. I think he has to figure it out. He's not the Russell Wilson in Seattle. He wanted this pass
They gave
attack.
him too much money, man.
Yeah, well, yeah. But he wanted this pass attack, and now he kind of has it. Because I don't even know, like, Jerry Jeudy was out, right? Was he in?
Yeah. No, he got injured.
He was out. So but who else they got on the wide receiver?
They still got Cortland Sutton.
Sutton.
That's right. Sutton.
They still got receivers.
Yeah, I'm be honest with you, I'm not really high on either one, but I don't know. Sutton or Jeudy how do you pronounce his name? I'm not really high on either, both of them. But I don't know if Russell's going to get a lot out of them, and I don't know. But Broncos they're going to struggle this year, I think. But I still got them in the playoffs though.
Cardinals and Raiders. That was a good game.
That was a good game. Yeah, Murray definitely showed some tenacity and actually can't come back. Now they already talking about Josh McDaniels to fire him already, man.
Yeah, he's another one. Some coaches just not head coach material, and I don't think
he's an amazing assistant now.
He is. But I don't think it's all on him either, though. I don't think it's all on him. He's going to take the brunt of it, but yeah. Now let me. This is a game that I caught on the highlights. This is what I want to see. So it's going to be up to this guy right here.
Yeah, he's going to have to step it up a lot bigger.
He got to. And then they don't have
And then the run game is not. I don't know what's up with Josh Jacobs, but I think it's over for him.
Yeah, I do too. So where's the guy at? He only had 2 wrecks, 12 yards. Devontae, 1 TD. He got the TD though. So that was an end zone.
I don't think it's on Devontae, bro.
No.
I think it's the offense in total. But they're gonna have to find their identity.
But they did. The Cardinals blew out game 1, right?
To the Chiefs.
Because I don't see the Cardinals defense as something that anything to fear. So you tell me the Devontae couldn't give him a little bit more out of that?
Quarterback play, man.
Yeah. I don't know. But Murray got, he earned his money.
Oh man, the last game was definitely expected. I already knew the Packers was going to run through the Bears, as he always do. It don't matter who he has, he still get the job done. He get it against the Bears. The Bears is who they always are. Sorry, I'm not a believer in Justin Fields yet. I still think they got to have a better QB coach to work on his footwork, and also they got to work on their offensive line because if they don't give him time to get the ball off, I don't see him having a good, illustrious career. Sorry.
Yeah. Hey man, Packers took it. Aaron Rodgers threw Aaron's right. He owns the Bears anyway, so.
Mm-hmm.
But he's gonna struggle some more. I see some more struggle for him too in the future. So, all right, what we got up next? Monday Night Football.
Titans and Bills.
Super Bowl contenders right here, boy. And Bills looking amazing.
Man, it made Derrick Henry look like he wasn't even existing.
Man, Derrick Henry, that ship is sailed too. He don't even look the same.
Nah. Yeah, I agree.
We don't even need to talk about this. We already knew he's a Super Bowl contender.
Hey, how do we feel about Jalen Hurts?
Man, I told you. This is another one I told y'all about.
Oh no,
I
I
said
didn't
this.
disagree. I didn't disagree.
Yeah, me too.
I told y'all.
Yeah, I say
Jalen
he was
Hurts.
Nobody disagreed on that.
No, nobody didn't. I told y'all he's gonna be what he is this year, man. And the Eagles looking good, man. But for some reason, Kirk Cousins' ass always don't show up on fucking Monday nights, man. His record like 3-12 on Monday nights. Like, it's horrible.
Yeah, he's overrated. Always will be. Always has been. And
man, Kirk's a decent quarterback, man.
What about
just like Dalvin Cook, your boy Dalvin Cook, he's another guy. I told you. I said that in the prediction video. I don't see it. I said it in the prediction video.
Well, wait. Dalvin this is probably his first off year in a while, bro. And it's not even like
I don't see
it. You know what I'm saying? Dalvin's a good guy. You know what I'm saying?
I'll dap him up too, but I'm talking about on the field. Nah.
He's a good football player.
Oh, I thought you were talking about nice. My bad.
Well, let me ask you this: how we feel about Tannehill?
Oh, that's done for. That's done. I told y'all it was done.
So, do we think the rookie's going to start? Do you think they will bench him? Okay.
He shouldn't.
No, he's not ready.
He's not ready. I like Willis though. I like him.
I do like Willis too. I don't think he's ready yet.
Keep Tannehill in. Just keep him in.
Yeah, so they can go ahead and
you got no choice. Keep Tannehill in.
Shit on him a little bit more because it's looking real good. Hey man, as long as the AFC South keep playing the way they play, the Jazz are going into the playoffs. So that's all that matters for me. So this is who's number one in the AFC South so far?
Yeah.
Jazz. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Duval Nation, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, the Bills. Man, they've been coming for a long time. So I don't know what to say. They definitely. I don't know, man. For the Patriots, it sucks because we've been.
They're gonna throttle your ass. Pause. I'm just telling you what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
they're gonna put you through the blender.
Yeah,
if they did this to Tennessee, my God, boy.
Yeah,
they're gonna do to you is it's something crazy.
You heard what Von Miller said? He's like, man, we're here to win, not just play. We're trying to shut you out. we're trying to blow you out every game. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then looks like we lost Jeff here. Hopefully he better get back on.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, football. Gotta change that schedule. Hopefully Jeff can get back on.
Never mind. Week 3.
All right. Pittsburgh versus Cleveland. I mean, I don't really know, man. Can Brissett do enough?
I mean, Mac Jones did. Mac Jones. I mean,
Mike Tomlin gonna lose to Brissett.
No, but this is a rivalry. Yeah, this is a rivalry game. So I don't know, man. I'm taking Cleveland. I am taking Cleveland. It's gonna be a good game because they both coming off losses.
Is Watt is he back from that injury or is he still out? TJ,
he gonna be out. I think at least minimum half the season, 8 games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, torn pec. So
yeah, give me Cleveland because Chase Claypool hasn't been doing anything. He hasn't. It makes you think Antonio Brown made Pittsburgh at one point. Kind of put them on. Well, I'm gonna say this: he made that wide receiver room.
Yeah,
I mean, ever since he's left,
it's went down.
The wide receiver talent. Well, I ain't gonna say talent, but what they put out there, the product they put on the field is just not the same. I think they can get a lot done with some of those rookies, but I just don't know. Hey, Jeff, let me ask you. Good thing you're back. How do you feel about Pittsburgh's wide receiver room? How do you think it's transitioned since Antonio Brown is not there no more?
Antonio Brown? You mean Juju Smith-Schuster?
Well, I'm just saying, even with Brown leaving,
Brown
how
was
do we
there
think
for a
it's?
while now.
Yeah, but I mean, since he's been gone, how did we think
Oh, great.
Pittsburgh?
Deontay Johnson is a good receiver. He had well over like 1,400 yards last year.
Okay, I give you that. I forgot about him, but okay, what about this year? How do we feel about him this year?
They got a sneaky receiver in George Pickens. They
Yeah,
have
but they haven't really
Deontay
got
came
him the
back.
touches like that. Shit, they haven't really given him the touches. So.
Yeah, and you know it's expected because he's a rookie. I mean,
Yeah,
give him some time, bro. I mean, honestly, the receivers have to get the ball from the quarterback. If they can get enough time to get, they looked good week 1. I tell you that much. Watt not being there for the Steelers was definitely, you've seen it. You know, they didn't look as they look very, you know, who they are. You know what I'm saying? What their identity is gone. But if they got to establish the run game with Najee Harris, who hasn't been, you know, himself as of late. So once they can establish that, then they can open up the pass game, and then the floodwaters will come aboard. I still think they're going to beat the Browns on Thursday night, though.
I don't know. Give me Cleveland.
I'm taking Cleveland too.
Yeah, I got the Steelers.
Yeah. I'm taking good old Cleve. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching the Creative podcast. We got Adrian to my left. We got Jeff at the bottom. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you think. This was a good one, fellas. So we'll see you guys.
Great.
We're gonna have very good one. We're gonna have our picks ready for week 3, right? I don't know why it's 4. But we'll have our picks ready for week 3, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.
Week 4 college. Peace.
Let's do it.